Cracking was cracking. It's been a long time since we did some recording inside of the house, the casa. Now, this video is strictly to answer a lot of you guys' questions always asking me, Mac Truck, how can I burn belly fat? How can I get my belly to go down? This is how you do it. Stop fucking eating and sew your motherfucking mouth closed. Not for, I'm just playing. But no, for real. I put this up once before on what to do. I guess since I'm over 500 uploads of videos, it's hard to find what it is that you need to find when it pertains the answers and questions that you have for me. Probably because back then I wasn't really titling my videos what it was solely about, or I wasn't titling them right, or whatever the case may be. But neither here or there. This video is to answer some of the questions that I've been answered a while ago, which is what I do to keep my ab and midsection burning fat, because I don't do abs. I know how to train abs. I used to train abs when I was in my teens and my 20s. I used to train the shit out of abs. The reason why I stopped training abs is because your abs is a muscle. So my abs started protruding out further than my chest. And this was way before enhancements. This was way before growth hormone. So don't think just because a person abs stick out far that they're on drugs. No, that's not the case. It's about when you training your abs with a lot of weights. Like I used to do a lot of the decline raises with the 45 pounds. I used to do a lot of leg lifts with the weights in between my legs, and you know, a lot of hanging raises with 60-pound dumbbells between my feet. So it was like a lot of weights constantly being used on my abs. That's why when it pertains training abs and all of that, I recommend that you don't really use no weight past 25 pounds. And for those of you who don't think Mac Truck has abs, here it is. Right here. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's move along. Let's speed this process on up. Now, the first thing you would need to make your concoction for to help you burn the belly fat will be water. Pure old H2O. No, you don't have to have this type of water. You can use sink water if that's all you can afford. You can use faucet water if that's all you can afford. You can use toilet water if that's all you can afford. Long as it's water. That's the first thing you would need is water. Second thing you would need, cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper. The third thing you would need, tablespoon. That's the third thing. Fourth thing you would need is your apple cider vinegar. That's the fourth thing you would need. Now the fifth thing you would need, I have it under the counter, didn't bring it, is saran wrap. You would need saran wrap for the fifth thing. The sixth thing, Vaseline or some type of gel form. Now what you will be doing first is you will take the water out of your bottle, about 8 ounces of water out of your bottle. And you're gonna take your cayenne pepper. You're gonna get a spoon of cayenne pepper. You're gonna drop the spoon of cayenne pepper into your water. Right, let's see. Then you're gonna take your apple cider vinegar. Now you're gonna replace that 8 ounces of water with 8 ounces of apple cider vinegar. Now, with those 3 concoctions mixed up, water, cayenne pepper, apple cider vinegar. If you can't afford this brand, you can use any form of apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is apple cider vinegar. So I know you probably like, why you get this kind? I don't get this kind. I use the regular kind. My wife, she got this kind. So You're gonna mix it. You're gonna put the remainder of the 8 ounces. You're gonna sip it down. And right when you see that you have 8 ounces gone from being sipped down, you're gonna refill it back up with 6 to 8 ounces of water so you can sip a full liter of water mixed with cayenne pepper, apple cider vinegar. And now what you're gonna do, once you got that mixed, you're gonna get your Vaseline, your gel, whatever you're gonna do, whatever type of lubrication you have to oil and grease up your abs section, your complete midsection, your abs, your obliques, your lower back, and you're gonna wrap the saran wrap around your midsection. Don't wrap it extremely tight. You're gonna wrap it to where it's tight enough, right? You're gonna wrap the saran wrap. Now you can either get you a sweat belt to put on around it also, or you can put a waist trainer. Depends on what it is you like to do. Now you're gonna go throughout your day, and you're gonna be building up nothing but heat in your body, and it's gonna help you sweat. And that's the reason why it would help benefit around your midsection as more than it do your whole complete body, is because you apply more heat there. Now you will be dropping fat all over the body, but more so in the midsection. Understand, if you do this, make sure that you do this 2 days on, 1 day off. By that way, you give your body a little rest from adapting to it and getting too used to the formula. Yes, it'll still work, but it might not work as potent as possible. So you want to keep your body guessing. So this is the secrets: apple cider vinegar, cayenne pepper, a liter of water, and you sip this a day. While you at work, it will still work. While you're training, you can still do it. As long as you get a liter down that day, and then make sure that you get a gallon of water down also throughout that day. So a gallon plus the liter, that'll have you flushing your system out, detoxing your body, plus burning fat. Burning fat. Now, I know y'all probably like, okay, but what else do I have to do? Do I have to eat clean? Do I have to this and that? I don't know your body type. I don't know if you have a slow metabolism or a fast metabolism. What I say is, with anyone, if you gain weight extremely fast, gain fat extremely fast, change your carbs up. Change from pastas and breads to more rice. Don't matter if it's brown or white rice. Change from pastas and breads to rice and corn tortilla shells, because then the corn tortilla shells would trick your body, have you feeling like you're getting a lot of carbs, but it would be just the corn and whatnot. And the rice, it will fill you up without stretching your stomach, and the rice will burn a whole lot faster. Not trying to sound racist, but look at Asians. They eat a lot of rice. Do you see many fat ones that, besides like sumo wrestlers and stuff like that? Absolutely not. You does not, because the rice does not stretch the body out of shape. You can hammer down the carbs. You can hammer down the grams of carbs, real high grams that you need. So I would gear straight past the breads, the pastas, the donuts, and all of that, and I would go get me a box of outright bars, because no bullshit, I'm not plugging it, because the outright bars is actually like a snack, and it'll curb your appetite from wanting the cravings of donuts and all of that. And I haven't been killing Oreos at all, and not too many different pastries and stuff since I've been having an outright bar. So I'm only just speaking on that to be totally honest. Y'all know I always keep it 100 and open and honest with you guys. That will curb your appetite from candy bars and all of that, because the protein up in it and the carbs up in it and the right amount of fat is up in it will help you stay balanced. If you gotta have a cheat, let that be your cheat. let it be a healthy cheat. So y'all know what it is. It's the People's Champ giving it to you gun barrel straight. You know what that is. That's raw, uncut, no filter whatsoever. No blowing smoke up your ass. No trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Not trying to convince you of a lie. You know, so until next time, this is the way to getting the fat to burn in your midsection. You don't gotta believe me. Just try it for yourself. Give it 3 to 4 weeks. Just give it 3 to 4 weeks. If you don't see inches coming off your waistline, then Mack Truck didn't know what he was talking about. And I haven't met a person yet that tried it the way that I'm telling them, and they did not burn inches off. I'm not talking about pounds. Pounds is totally different from inches. Me, I worry about sculpture and the physique and the look. I don't care too much for how much a person weighs. It's about burning the fat, maintaining the muscle, keeping some form of dense structure, tone to the physique. And that's what it is. I'll holler at you.